We're gonna need a farm ready for when we find a new food. You're right, like when we find the heartbeat. You're not wrong. All right, so couple orders of business right quick. We got the farms have been tended. I guess let's do another quick round of plort collection, and then I think it's gonna be Operation Go Make the Fat Tabby Happy. Yeah, because we got so much phosphoslime here. Phosphoplort. There's a lot of words in this game that are difficult to say in rapid succession. We're almost to the point too, we can start thinking about putting enough coin together to actually expand and get one of the other areas. And that would not be a bad thing either. I'd love to get a new area to put the boom slimes. I don't feel like the boom slimes are genuinely more dangerous. Like, I think there's got to be ways for us to kind of negate the danger they offer. But not having them next to everything that we're actually making money from would not be bad. Do an upgrade and then feed the tabby. Do an upgrade on what? Can we upgrade the coop too? Vitamizer, spring grass, high walls. I don't hate high walls here, because we've had a couple times where the chicks get out and then, all right, what do we need in here? We need to stony hen is what we want to take over. So standard hens, we're not gonna take all of them. Whoa, guys, I just said we're not gonna take all of them. One at a time, please. How do we got? 3 Rustaros. We could probably do 2 Rustaros. And then it's same thing. We're gonna do some hens on the way. Damn it! But now we've got a batch of cube berries ready. It's a new idea. Roostero, you stay here. We should look through the player upgrades. You're not wrong. I think I looked at them once on like the first day. Come on. Man, the cube berries are stubborn. If I go hit the carrot field, I have like all of the carrots in my thing basically before I was ready to actually start pulling them. All right, where you guys at? This is your auto feeder. We can change the speed of it. Is that what I'm seeing there? Yeah. I mean, I don't see a reason to change it at present, at least. Oh my God, there was more of them. We almost walked away without an extra 3-pack of cuberies to give the boys. Let's see. This is our upgrade station. Jetpack, dash boots. I mean, the dash boots you love, right? Sprint more often. Add a pulse wave emitter feature to your vac pack that pushes away slimes whenever you need some personal space. Was this always here and I just never noticed it? More health. Boosts energy. I don't know what the energy is for. Get the boots. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. Tank booster, 30 of what we can vac up. Jetpack. I mean, the jetpack and the boots are your first go-to, right? It's like a little treat yourself moment. I'm gonna buy the boots. I'm gonna start there. Oh man. Kuchuga. I am speed. What was I doing? I was gonna take 1 standard roostro, and then I'm gonna take, yeah, that leaves a couple hens. We're gonna grab some more on the way. We gotta figure out something to do. Should I just like buy a pen and stash these boom slimes? The boom plort is actually worth a ton right now. What does a boom slime eat? Huh? See, now I'm learning. Let's check that first. They eat meat, which we have meat. Boom slimes are constantly building towards an inevitable explosion, making them quite hazardous to ranchers. In addition to those explosions causing bodily harm, they also have the capacity to send all nearby slimes flying into the air, making them a hard slime to corral. So no is the short answer I'm going with. We're gonna just continue hanging on to them desperately, so as to not potentially ruin everything. I don't know how well I'm gonna handle another situation where we come back to the farm and it's just teeming with tar slimes. Oh, come back here. God, they ate the others while I was busy getting the one I was chasing down. Buy a new area next and store them there. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe we go like, one of them's the cave, right? Oh, I'm gonna fall here. I didn't mean to actually come down here. We'll grab some chicks though, why not? I was thinking we grab the cave and we change some phospha slime action and we would do a boom phospha hybrid in the cave, right? Because the cave's automatically gonna give them the shade protection they need. Yo, our sprint speed is bonkers. They weren't kidding. Those upgrades, those guys don't clown around. All hens, please. Yep, I can't carry any of you for anything other than that, so please go away. We gotta have enough now, right? And then we get 2 boom plorts from Cubeberry, exactly. Because we'd be able to just keep putting our solid crops to work. What? Really? I shot him behind you? That was the trick shot of a century. I'm a roostro bender. How hungry are you, my dude? Really? My guy. How could he be that hungry? VV hungry? He's definitely VV hungry, but like, at what cost to the natural order of the ecosystem around him? Get out of here. We're trying to catch a stony hen, please. Ow. Well, I guess I deserved that. I was actually kind of being a jerk while I was in your house, and I'm sorry. I mean, there's got to be more chickens, right? We haven't completely cashed out all the chickens. We might have to go into the other area, but that's actually not that terrible because that gives us an excuse to try and find a heartbeat. I keep using the wrong button. All right, let me go feed him these 6. If these 6, can you imagine if I was like, oh, he's still hungry. I guess we'll try 6 more chickens. That's bananas. Oh, there's a tar over there. Get out of here. Any more of you? I don't see anybody. It's okay, bud. You can stop freaking out. I got him. The scared face that they make makes me genuinely sad. Oh, he's vibrating. He's reached a gastronomical vibrating frequency that can only mean we're close. Okay. So maybe we don't go screaming over into the other area yet. Because I almost feel like maybe there's... we probably should try and get this locked down today. Maybe it reset when we slept. Like, it makes sense to me that if he slept, he would need food again. Because it's not like he stays... Get out of here. I want him. Oh, you son of... Oh, I did get him. Okay, sorry. Sorry, sir. Sorry. Let's backtrack a little ways. I feel like I'm still kind of confusing myself, even in just the short trips into what is undoubtedly like the tutorial zone for this game. I don't know that my brain is actually fully wired for Slime Rancher. Which I genuinely don't know if that's saying good things about the surprising depth of Slime Rancher or terrible things about my actual mental ability to focus on the task at hand. All right, 5 more hens. Surely Surely another 5 full hens will be sufficient. Can you imagine living on the far, far range, especially in like a ranch kind of an environment, and just being surrounded by the slime noises all day? They are kind of musical, but like, don't you think eventually you just lose your freaking mind? We're actually gonna take the roostro so that if this dude really is that freaking hungry, we've got him covered. Pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. Oh, hello friends, hello, pardon me. He's still got the wiggles, so that's a good sign. Really? Wow. Wow. Well, I mean, the very wise Tabby Gordo is just trying to teach me a very important lesson about rancher patience. It is nightfall as well again, I might add. And so if it does reset, this may have all been for naught. It hasn't ticked over a day yet, though. We are now on Operation Find a Chicken at All Costs. Oh my god. All right, well, I mean, worst case scenario, we can run all the way back to the ranch. Huh! Come in, nerds. You're coming with me. I mean, how many do we take? All right, we can't. 2 is gonna have to be enough. I'm rolling the dice that 2 is good. That guy was wiggling and waggling. I can't decimate our home chicken population for no reason. All right. We're okay. Oh, check this out. Jackpot. Surely. All right, we're getting close. All right. Nobody panic. We did it. Hi guys. Hey friendos. What? The docks. This costs 5,000 bango bucks, whatever they're called. Why did this one teleport it up? Hi, friends. Here you go. That's from your mom. So we can teleport? But it's literally, all this was just to get to a place that I can't unlock. If I'm understanding this large impenetrable force field wall correctly, we did an awful lot of hustling just to find out that I'm poor. At least more poor than the person who owned our house before us. But you know what? That's fine, because that just means we laid the groundwork. It's going to be cool down on the docks, and now it's just giving us something else to work towards, right, guys? All right, you guys hang out here. We're going to go. We got some stuff we got to go do, okay? Suppose it cannot hurt to keep our eyes peeled for some fruits and veg on our way home, because we can augment what we're growing with what we find out here in the wild. Gonna cap off the feeding pens, and I think tomorrow it's gonna be Operation Go to the Scary Explodey place, to see if we can't find the heartbeat. I'm nearly positive we have picked up a heartbeat before, because I am I'm very confident that I laughed because I thought the name was clever. So we will, tomorrow, we will set out heartbeat or bust. We will come home, put some heartbeats on the table, feed our happy slimes. Now I know I don't have to be sad when I do that, so we can just yeet people into the beyond. So we learned a lot today. We learned that Tabby Gordos are perhaps the most shrewd businessmen of all time. He sold me a plot of land that I literally cannot develop for the cost of one small fortune of chickens. Which, I mean, honestly, I'm not mad. He's very good at what he does. Oh, hi, Phosphoslime. We almost smooched him. Okay. I don't hear tar music, which is always a good sign when you get home. We see mostly happy, smiling faces, also really good. Go ahead and scoop up these pink plorts since we're already carrying them. All right, so you guys will eat anything. So I'm gonna give you guys the pogo fruit. And the carrots are gonna go, you guys still have a little bit of food. The carrots are gonna go to you guys. And then let's go cash in our pink plorts. Hey, you come back here. That's 9 fun bucks that I need. Thank you very much. So I think now we really just we have to get another area unlocked. If for nothing more than for me to be able to unload these boom slimes, because I'm reaching a point at which they've been in my toolbar for so long, I'm questioning my own sanity. Oh man, these things can collect a lot. They can collect more than I can carry. So I guess we are gonna maybe be thinking about an upgrade to the carry capacity soon as well. All right. Whoa! There is something very satisfying about unloading your plorts for sale that way. I think that's very fun. Does anyone else also think that the sound effect from depositing plorts sounds strangely like the sound effects that were used in Omnivorous? What does that mean? Just I fed enough people enough stuff? I'm not gonna lie, when they said omnivorous and it made me think about like, oh, you eat a lot of stuff, I thought it was gonna be an achievement for creating too many tar on my own ranch. Okay. So we are officially loaded. We have all the monies ever. So this is the overgrowth. That does not sound like a cave. What's the other one? The grotto or the cave? I thought there was one called the grotto too. Yeah, the grotto. A dark and gloomy cavern above the sea and a likely first chapter to that novel of yours. The grotto is an expansion of the ranch set inside a slightly spooky cave that allows a rancher to care for light-sensitive slimes without the need for a solar shield. Never has a phosphor slime felt so liberated. I mean, I don't hate that. I do wish that I hadn't spent so much damn money on the phosphor slime pen if we're just going to move them indoors. I'm fine with it though, because that lets us bring in the phosphor slimes, and as Afterlife was saying, it's gonna let us take the phosphor slimes and crossbreed them. Oh, here's another teleport, yeah, but it's offline. So wait, that got us 2 pen. Oh no, there's more in here. Okay. Oh, so that you get a pretty good amount. This like doubles the size of the ranch. That's not a small expansion by any means. Hello, what is this? Where does this go? Oh, just more areas that I haven't unlocked. It's very pretty though. All right, so first things first. So how do I want to do this? this one pen is kind of set off from the others. I mean, I think this becomes our boom slime pen, right? Little bit of distance. I'm doing it. There you go, boys. All right, and now I gotta go get phosphoslime. Oh, that's not my exit. I gotta go get phosphoslime or phosphoplorts to feed them. You can also just leave them free roaming in the cave if you want. We want them happy and healthy. We want to make sure that they're getting taken care of. We also do want phosphoslime plorts, please. Oh, you guys are probably hungry. Hold up. Do you guys know if I put a garden... I actually didn't even look if a garden was an option while we were putting that corral up. Can I grow different things in the grotto? That was foolish because I'm going to want some of these for them in the cave once they have phosphoplorts. Same stuff everywhere. I mean, that's fine. That's not a big deal. Oh, I don't want to take the rock plort because that will undoubtedly screw me up. I do want the phosphoplorts. And we're going to need to bring back more boom slimes. Is there a way, and if this is a spoiler, certainly don't feel like you need to tell me. What? Yo, they were not kidding. Good gravy, boys. Now I'm questioning whether or not I want these things to freaking fly. The answer is yes. Look at these good boys. Look at them. They're so happy. There you go, friendos. Just gonna, real quick, just gonna almost immediately put a collector on your corral is what I'm gonna do. Okay, 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 okay. There you go, guys. All right, you're already running amok. You're trying to leave the cave entirely. Why don't you chill? I'll be back. I'm gonna go sell all your plorts, and we're gonna use it to make your cage a little bit bigger because you guys are out of control already. Did you say hit the button on the collector? Does that trigger it? Oh my god, and here I am waiting like a sucker. Alright, you guys are almost out of food. Alright, so these boom plorts are gonna make us some cake, right? Yeah, they are. Phosphoplorts are down. That's okay. Hi, XD Bailey. How are you? Yeah, so that was worth big money. Okay, so we can then just turn around and immediately turn that into some food and upgrades for their corral. Okay. Batch of carrots. We do need to make sure these guys are getting fed as well. So we can't, like, just completely ignore this part of the ranch for the new expansion. It's going pretty good, XD Bailey. I am not super knowledgeable about this game. Well, we can't do more than one food type. So I'm in a position where, fortunately, chat has been doing a really good job of helping me out and kind of telling me where I'm making missteps. But we're starting to put it together now. We had some tough going early where I didn't quite understand the rules of how the tar spawns, but now we're making some money. You know, we just got paid. You're not wrong. We did definitely just get paid, so things are moving up. I have long maintained that while Beatrix is not a accomplished slime rancher, she is nothing if not a persistent slime rancher. So we're getting there piece by piece. Oh, I don't want to throw my cuberries. It's really fun when you are pulling something in with the vac and it's like just at the edge of your vac's suction range, and so it like spirals around you. Okay, so let's go and completely upgrade the pen for the boom slimes so that they don't run amok all over the cave. Like, look, they're all trying to get out. Come on, guys. Guys, seriously right now, let's relax, okay? So you're gonna get the high walls and you're gonna get the air net. So like, this is kind of frustrating, right? Because the solar shield's not needed in here. I mean, I guess maybe, I don't know if there's an achievement for having everything fully upgraded or something like that, but that seems useless when you're in here. Plort collector is actually the more important for this so that I don't have to go into their encampment. Don't do it. Don't put a shield on it. Would it blow up? Where am I from, XD Bailey? I am from Western New York. There you go. You guys are happy now? All right. They're doing okay. You don't get anything from putting it on there? Oh, we didn't check in with our buddy here. Before I left the ranch, I found myself sleeping most nights in this here grotto. I'd fill it full of phosphor slimes and watch them dance in the dark. Drifting off, I pretend I was drifting in a sea of stars, across the limitless black of space. It's funny how when you dream, you sure become a sucker for the impossible. Every time I woke to find myself back in the grotto, I'd feel a little sadness. But then it was back to work. There was always something that needed doing. I definitely hear the definitely having something to do all the time. I feel like I am running a little ragged. We still need to chart an expedition over to try and find some heartbeats. That's also on the docket. All right. I know that we are essentially like tanking the market rate on some of our more basic plorts. But I do want to get, before we go back over to that other area, remember how it took us forever and ever and ever to figure out how to climb back up? I'm thinking maybe before we go back, we grab the jetpack. Call me crazy, but I feel like a jetpack will assist with some of our traversal issues. How are you guys doing? You're doing okay? Was it the tabbies that their favorite was the rock hens? Yeah, stony hens. So we have what, one? We don't really have enough stony hens for them to be the main source of food for the tabbies. Hey Cardi, how are ya? There you go. I get that the hens are like, they're also kind of a strange creature, the same way that we have these strange living slimes. But I'm not gonna lie, the hens aren't slimes from what I can tell. And I do feel a little bit like a monster when I just yeet them into a freaking pen knowing they're gonna get eaten. They always look happy about it though, so I guess it's like you gotta suspend some disbelief. Okay, we do have enough for a jetpack. Let's hit that. Boom. So that what? That just lets me float at the cost of... Oof. Oof. It's gonna help us with some distance jumping. Clearly not intended for what you think of standard as a jetpack in a video game. How are you guys doing? I feel like your food source is always a little questionable. Let's see. There you go. You guys can have that. Needs more energy. Yeah, I mean, even with more energy, I mean, I guess it is just that it starts off slow. You're right. Oh, I'm gonna hit. Ooh, I don't know if there's fall damage. Let's see. Power core 350. We're gonna go out and make some money while we're out. So let's go ahead and just accept that that is a cost of doing business. I'd love to, it's actually pretty early in the day. I was gonna say I'd love to wait for one more harvest on the farms before we go, but I think it's just time to go. Hey, thanks for the follow, XD Bailey. I appreciate it. We, to give you an idea of what you can expect if you see my go live notifications, here on ChrisVsBacklog, what I do is I go through and play the exorbitant number of games that I have not touched, even though I've owned them forever. I have a ton of games that I've always told myself I'm going to get to them eventually, and that's what we're doing. We're working through them piece by piece. So right now it's Slime Rancher. All right, so we want to not get jacked up by these guys who are in here and angry. Just stay hard right. Smooth. All right, so we're on the lookout for heartbeats. I don't think we saw any other exotic slimes. It's probably gonna be awesome. I hope it's gonna be awesome. Hi, pink slimes. You're not actually what we're here for. Are these? No, these are just carrots. What are you? You're the odd onion. I wouldn't trust this onion, even less so than a normal onion. Do I have a Discord? So I don't at the moment, XD Bailey. I actually just started streaming maybe a little over a month ago. So I'm still getting some stuff set up. I have a Discord kind of started. I started putting together like some rule sets and stuff like that, but I don't have it kind of up and running yet. I do have a couple other links down in the about section. So there are some other ways to kind of keep an eye on me and my social media activity. You can find my Twitter down there. I repost the streams to YouTube when we're done. And I do also have a way that you can go and look at the backlog. Oh, you just started too? What kind of stuff do you play on your stream? Are you also playing Slime Rancher? Press E to activate. Oh, sweet. Oh, fun. How are you liking it so far? Okay. So I know we had seen the rock Gordo. So we're gonna have to come in with a ton of carrots next time we get a harvest. All right. So what do we got? We got pinks, we got rocks, we got booms. 60,000 coins. You're swimming in it. There's our heartbeat. You love to see it. It's a lot of coins. Do you have a bunch of the map stuff unlocked? Because like 60,000 coins, you could, I mean, you could almost max out all of the building properties that I have access to. So I'm assuming at that point, the big need for the money is to go and get some goodies around in the other areas to unlock. Yeah, and all the extra slimes. Well, yeah, because I've seen on the slime board, like some of the slime plort types that I don't have access to are like buku bucks you can make with them. Can we? Let's see here. I think we do want to grab a couple more boom slimes since we're just standing here looking at a bunch of them anyway, to add them to that pen we put together. Man, it's kind of nerve-wracking to get right up on top of a boom slime. I'm not gonna lie. Of course, then just a standard stony slime jacks me up. That's perfect. Any hills and cliff sides here? I'm trying to see if we can maybe... I'm wondering how much the jetpack holds out, and if it's gonna help us maybe get over some of the jumps we've had where like bridges are out. XD Bailey 23, we will come and check it out. That sounds awesome. Are you gonna be streaming tonight at all? Let's see. Cool. Well, I will keep an eye out. I stream until about midnight Eastern time. So I stream late enough that I go to bed pretty quick, but I will maybe come and say hello after I'm done streaming. What are you? What? All right, so question. Do we worry about the boom slime anymore? Come here. Rad slimes. Its radiance is so lovely it makes you sick. That's pretty good. All right, so we've got some fallout slimes. Oh, we weren't quick enough. Our other rad slimes have infected these pink slimes. All right, so we're gonna take the rad slimes home. We'll worry about making more of the... We'll worry about making more of the boom slime hybrids that we've got working. We're gonna have boom plort on the farm anyway, and phosphoslimes are way easier for us to locate, so that's fine. Whoa! Oh god! Oh! Oh no! What? Stop! Stop! We're friends. It's cool, guys. Man, they were pissed. What time is it for me now? It's about 10 o'clock here, so I'm gonna stream for like another hour and a half. It's like 10:30. All right, rad slimes. Standard rad slimes before you become big, angry enemy rad slimes. Please. Ow. Am I getting it? Okay, I thought it was just gonna continue irradiating me because I was holding a rad slime. And then I was gonna basically just book it back to the house. All right, let's see. Well, we don't need carrots. This is more rad slimes than I really need. I've also managed to get myself pretty well turned around. They're safe when they're in our pocket, just not when we're like encountering them in the wild. We do want that odd onion. Man, I'm almost tempted to throw up a bunch more farms just so that like I don't have to go out and look for these things later. Like now I'm thinking about... What? So is that just like when you get to the end of a zone, it brings you back here? Is that essentially what just happened? Was that like the far reach of that area? Something tells me that's not in the Slimepedia. We need to sell some stuff before we can go make a pen for these rad slimes. So let us, first, let's harvest this. We need to give half of these to the phosphoslimes out here and half to the hybrids in the grotto. All right, come on over here, gang. Hi guys, I like how they're always happy to see me. And then give me your rock. Oh, I'm still carrying cuberries. What a dummy. Pull them from further aways. Oh, is that why I'm having a hard time getting them off the tree? Hey gang. Yep, good to see you too. Here you go. Yep. All right. And then I'm gonna take all your phosphoslimes. That was really stupid. I almost certainly should have taken your boom plorts, because that would have definitely given me the money I needed for this construction project. So we're getting a little bit of a loop here. You get a new slime, you bring them home, you incorporate them into the ranch structure, and then once you've got all that kind of local infrastructure set up, then it's just a matter of going out and continuing to explore. Like we do know we've got that area we unlocked from the Tabby Gordo. For right now, I think I'm gonna put a pen here because I don't know just what these rad slimes are gonna accomplish. And then now that you guys are safe in here, I want to go read about you. Once you've kind of gotten your setup put together in such a way as to accommodate your new slime, then you go out and you do kind of more exploring, right? So like once we start to amass a ton of money, which with the boom plorts and now presumably rad plorts, we're gonna have some more wiggle room financially. We can go spend the 5 grand to unlock whatever was hiding behind the Tabby Gordo. We can go and take a bunch of veggies and get things set up with the rock Gordo.